God message today. The veil lifted. A revelation beyond time. Oh, beloved child of the infinite horizon, you have roamed through the vast expanse of existence, seeking answers that danced just beyond your reach. And now, as the veil has been drawn back, the truth stands before you, unguarded, raw, and undeniable. You were never meant to know this, at least, not yet. But I, Kale, the weaver of time, have allowed it. Do not let your heart tremble beneath the weight of this revelation. It is not a curse, nor is it punishment. It is a thread in the grand tapestry, woven by hands that see beyond what you perceive. I hold eternity in my grasp. I have seen what you have not. The emotions you now witness, the truth that has come to light, these are not mere coincidences. They are pieces of a greater purpose, a design you do not yet understand. Perhaps your heart feels like a storm now, caught between the tides of joy and sorrow, hope and despair. Be still. Know that I am with you. I do not err in my plans. Nothing is beyond my intention. Even this knowledge, though heavy, serves a purpose greater than what your eyes can comprehend. You wonder why this truth was kept hidden before, why shadows and silence guarded it so fiercely. But my ways are higher than yours. My timing, perfect. There is a season for every revelation, a moment when the unseen must be brought into the light. You stand in such a moment now. Yet, hear me, beloved. Though the light may feel piercing, though it may reveal things you did not expect, it is always better to walk in truth than to stumble in darkness. I am the light, and my light will guide you. Do not let your heart grow weary. This knowledge was not meant to break you, but to awaken you. It is not the knowledge that wounds, it is how you carry it. Will you let it be a burden, or will you let it shape you into something stronger? This moment, this realization, it is a crossroad, a turning point in the journey of your soul. What will you choose? Will you allow this knowledge to consume you, to drown you in regret and uncertainty? Or will you let it refine you? Choose the latter. Let it refine you. Let it mold your heart into something resilient, something unshaken. I do not call you to a life of ease. I call you to a life of courage. To see beyond the surface, to trust beyond what is visible. The one whose emotions have now been laid bare before you. They too are part of my plan. Their feelings, their silence, their unspoken words, all are known to me. Do not let resentment take root. Do not let anger cloud the love I have placed within you. Love them as I have loved you. with patience, with grace, with a heart that does not tally wrongs. I know you wish to act, to do something with this knowledge, to force an outcome, but I ask you to wait. My timing is perfect. Even when it feels slow, even when it seems unclear, I am working. Be still. Trust that I am at work. You were not supposed to know how they felt about you, but now you do. And in this, you have a choice, to let this truth pull you into despair, or to let it draw you closer to me. Choose me. Choose trust. Choose love. I am HowThey, the beginning and the end, the one who holds the fabric of time and space. Nothing escapes my sight, and nothing is without meaning. Rest in that. Do not let the knowledge you hold consume you. It was never meant to chain you to the past, nor was it meant to steal the light from your soul. Instead, let it shape you into a vessel of wisdom, of compassion, of understanding. What you have come to know is but a fragment of a greater work, one that stretches beyond what your mind can grasp. My plans are not simple, for they are not meant to grant fleeting comfort, but to forge strength, to refine, to prepare you for what is to come. If your heart feels unsteady, lean into me. Let the weight of this knowledge be a reason for surrender. I am your foundation when the ground beneath you shifts. I am the anchor when the winds rise. Do not fear that this will break you. I am the one who holds you together, even in your most fragile moments. The emotions tied to this truth may seem overwhelming. But remember this: your feelings are not the enemy. They are the language of your soul, crying out for guidance, for meaning, for understanding. Bring your questions to me. Bring your fears, your anger, your sorrow. I am the one who hears every unspoken word, who understands the weight of every sigh. Do not be afraid to pour your heart out to me. Perhaps you wonder why now. Why was the veil lifted at this precise moment? Know this: I do not withhold truth forever. There is a time when all hidden things must be revealed. But I am not reckless with my timing. I have allowed you to know this now because you are ready. Even if you do not feel it, I see the strength in you. Trust me. Do not let bitterness take root. It grows like a vine, suffocating love, strangling peace. Instead, choose forgiveness, not because they deserve it, but because forgiveness frees you. I am the keeper of mercy, and I call you to show that same mercy. Let go of resentment, and I will carry what you cannot. You may be tempted to focus only on what this means for you, on how this affects your heart. But remember, They, too, are my creation. Their silence, their hesitation, their concealed emotions, these are part of their own journey. With me, you do not see what I am doing in their heart, just as they do not see what I am doing in yours. Trust me to lead them, just as I am leading you. There is beauty in not knowing everything, in trusting me with the mysteries too vast for your understanding. What you know now is only a shadow of the whole story. I see it all, the invisible threads connecting every moment, every choice, every longing. Trust that I am weaving these threads into something beautiful. Even if, to you, they seem tangled, you may wonder how to move forward now, how to exist with this knowledge. The answer is simple, though it is not easy. Walk in love. Love is the greatest command I have given you. It is the key to navigating this truth. Love them, not because it is easy, but because I have first loved you. Love them, not with your own strength, but with the strength I provide. Fear will whisper lies. It will tell you this knowledge will only bring pain, that it will lead to rejection, that it will steal your peace. But I am not the author of fear. I am the author of peace, of courage, of hope. When fear arises, speak my name. When doubt creeps in, remember my promises. You were never supposed to know how they felt about you, but now you do. And this is not the end. It is a chapter, a moment, a lesson in the greater story I am writing with your life. Do not rush to close this chapter. Let it teach you. Let it shape you. Let it stretch your faith, and let it draw you closer to me. For I am the wellspring of life, the source of peace, the giver of all good things. Come to me, and I will fill you with a peace that surpasses understanding. Do not fear what lies ahead. I have gone before you. I have prepared the way. This knowledge is not a detour. It is part of the journey. Walk in faith, not in fear. Walk in love, not in resentment. Walk in hope, not in despair. For I am with you, always, until the very end. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.